Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good weekend. We're going to be going over what's happening in our upcoming week 12, which is a bit of a shorter week because we have the university closed on Friday, so we don't have anything due that day. So for Monday, what you're doing, I have you doing a quiz on the Reader's Guide assignment just so that it kind of forces you to go back into that assignment and really look at all of the descriptions of the different components so that you know it really well. And I always suggest that for any assignment, major assignment that you have in this class or any other class, that you read it several times to make sure that it really, you kind of absorb what you're being asked to do. This Reader's Guide checklist is meant to help you as you work on your Reader's Guide. So as I might have this open as you're working on it, or look at it before you turn in your draft of your Reader's Guide on Wednesday. But this helps you check that you have everything. Please ignore the bonus feature. We have not done that yet. Okay, so that's something that we'll be getting to next week. But you don't need to worry about that yet, so you can just uncheck those or leave those unchecked, okay? So the major thing that you are turning in this week will be a draft of your Reader's Guide. So please make sure, so you want to start a new document in your group's Google folder, and it should be titled Your First Name and Reader's Guide. Okay, so you want to submit the URL. If you submit the URL, you don't need to share it with me because I have access to your folder. So just submit the URL of the document to this assignment. So you want to have all sections of the Reader's Guide completed. So again, here is the description that we have looked at several times so far. And you can see that there are instructions for setting up the Reader's Guide and adding a table of contents and what each section's heading should be. Most of them, I believe all of them, are heading ones. And so everything that you need to add is described there. And you have your fixed up draft of your editor's introduction that you will need to revise as you put it into this draft of your Reader's Guide. So I strongly suggest not copying and pasting your fixed up draft into your Reader's Guide, but rewriting it as you add it. So maybe having it open in another window and rewriting that draft, and that will force you to revise, add, and edit as you go. So that's a kind of easy way to revise line by line, just rewriting something. So you'll want to submit that link by the end of the day Wednesday, and then just to plan ahead for next week, you'll have a peer review of your group members' Reader's Guide drafts due by 11:59 p.m. on Monday. So just plan ahead for that. If you want to, after Wednesday, start slowly working towards doing those peer reviews, you could always start that this week instead of waiting until next Monday. So kind of a short week, but please let me know if you have any questions about anything, and I hope you have a great week.